For 12 years, Marlborough dominated the Panther-Hawk rivalry. That was until last year's 41-0 drubbing. This year, Marlborough looks to spoil the Hawks' perfect season here live on WMCT TV. It's showtime. Hello, happy Thanksgiving, and welcome to historic Kelleher Field for this morning's presentation of Marlborough Panther football as they take on the Hawks of Hudson High in their annual Thanksgiving Day game. The host Panthers, coming off back-to-back wins, sit at 4-6 on the season. Marlborough's offense, led by Noah Soden, is scoring 26 points per game, and the defense is allowing 25 points per game. The visiting Hawks are undefeated at 11-0 on the season. Just 5 days ago, they took down Norwell 21-14 in the Final Four to advance to the D5 state championship game at Gillette Stadium. The Hawk offense, led by standout quarterback Jake Attaway, is scoring an astounding 42 points per game, while the defense is allowing just 12 points per game. So, in what will be their final game of the year, can the Panthers pull off the upset? Or will the Hawks take another step towards a perfect season? Find out with us over the next couple of hours, live on WMCT TV. Panthers wearing their traditional orange uniforms, orange helmets, black pants, black lettering and trim. Hudson High wearing their traditional road uniforms, white on white with red trim. Game time temperature, very raw and chilly 37 degrees. Rain showers expected throughout. Marlborough has won the coin toss. They have elected to receive. Hudson will be kicking from left to right. So much to be thankful for on Thanksgiving, but we are especially thankful for all of you that are watching today's live broadcast of the Marlborough Panthers. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit that like button so you never miss a Panther, a Shamrock, or any other football game or live broadcast that we may present throughout the course of the year. Also, as you're watching today's game, if you want to interact with us, leave us a comment. If your comment is clever enough, we may share it throughout the course of the broadcast. Again, I'm Matt Bisaccio, and thank you once again for joining us here for the Marlborough Hudson annual Thanksgiving Day game. And a low liner gets us started. Eventually picked up, returned to about the 30-yard line where quarterback Michael Benway and the Panther offense will get us started. Benway is the senior captain, but the offense goes as running back Noah Soden goes, scoring 18 touchdowns on the year. Fernandez to the bottom of the screen. A little bit of a miscommunication between the quarterback and the center there on the first play. Ball security will be a major factor in this one. Marlborough certainly not in a position where they can be giving the ball away. Gain of 1 after the fumble, Selkin in 9. Inside handoff. That's going nowhere. Hawk defensive front. Sniffs that one out. Carry by LeBlanc is decided as a no gain. Minute and a half gone here in the opening quarter. McFarland in motion. Benway drops back. Looks left. He's got a man. Pass complete to Christian Fernandez. Still going to be short of the line to gain, however. It's going to be a long 2 here on 4th down. And it's like the Panthers will punt it away. Thank you, Ms. Harris. Appreciate you chiming in. Thank you for watching today's broadcast. Nice looking punt there from Fernandez. Takes a Panther bounce, and it'll die at the 30-yard line, where the Hudson Hawks will come out for their first offensive drive, led by standout quarterback Jake Attaway. Attaway, just some mind-blowing numbers on the season. Passed for over 1,600 yards, rushed for over 1,100 yards. I believe 18 combined touchdowns, 18 touchdowns on the ground, and 23, I believe, through the air. This Hudson team stacked with seniors on both sides of the ball. I believe 25 in total. They come out shotgun, 4 receivers. Attaway keeps it. Panther front line. There to meet him quickly. He may have gained a yard or 2. He picked up a little bit more than I thought. Looks like that's a gain of 3. So we're looking at 2nd down and 7. The give. Bounces it out to the left-hand side. Picks up enough for a 1st down. Give there was 2. Number 3, junior tailback Trayson Muse. Muse with over 400 yards on the season, 6 touchdowns. Quarterback keeper this time. Attaway able to make it out to the outside. Stiff arms a man. He's going down the right sideline. Will the Panthers catch him? To the 10, to the 5. And he's pushed out just prior to crossing the goal line. Impressive run there by Attaway. Just as advertised so far. Massive chunk play puts the Hawks at the 3-yard line. The give is to Eddie, and he scores easily for the Hawk touchdown. Sophomore running back Tobias. Eddie takes it in for 6. And just like that, Hudson takes a lead. The kick is up, and it is good. 8:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Hawks strike first, up 7-0. We'll take a quick break here on WMCT TV.
Obesity can lead to a lot of other major illness that can shorten your lifespan.
People who are living with obesity, you need to follow up with your doctor.
It's important now, and especially for our long-term health.
I want people to feel no shame in seeking help.
Yeah, you're gonna have ups and downs, but let's keep pushing this because it's all at the end of the day about overall health.
1, 2, 3, huddle up. Let's talk obesity.
You're watching WMCT TV Marlborough.
All right, welcome back to a chilly and raw Kelleher field. Squib kick, fielded at the 20. Brought out to the 35 and taken down at the 37. Panthers coming out for their second drive here of the first quarter. Benway able to complete a pass there on that first drive, but no first downs gained. Soden and LeBlanc, tailbacks. The give is to Soden. Follows the guard. Still on his feet. And eventually will be taken down, but not until he picks up 5. With as high-powered as an offense as Hudson has, Marlborough's going to have to put up points. They will not be able to come back if they fall down by multiple scores. So despite the fact that this is a second possession in the first quarter, I would say that this is a very important drive. The give to Souden again. Turns those legs forward, picks up another 4, and that should set up what looks like third down and 1. Thanks for checking in, Mike, the #1 fan of the Shamrocks. Another give up the middle to Sowden. It looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. And they do. Marlborough moves the chains and picks up their first down here of the game. And that's got to be the game plan for them. Slowly churn out these yards, pick up first downs, move the ball meticulously downfield, eat up clock, and keep the ball away from the Hudson offense. Benway taking his time at the line. Under center, they give it to LeBlanc. Picks up positive yardage. Maybe a couple there on first down. We've just passed the 6-minute mark here in the opening quarter of the annual Marlborough Hudson Thanksgiving Day game. After that first down gain of 2, we got second down and 8. Benway once again under center. Sowden gets it this time. Ooh, and the Hawk defensive front penetrates and takes Sowden down for a loss. Now the Panthers will face a 3rd and long, an obvious passing situation. Now those pass rushers can really pin their ears back. They've got 5 different guys on that line, on the defense, that have multiple sacks on the year, led by Lorenzo Caputo with 4. Benway drops back, staring down the left side. He's gonna have to roll out of the pocket, being pursued. He's gonna have to get rid of it, does, finds a man at the 50, but the ball is dropped. I don't believe you would have had an opportunity to pick up the first down regardless of whether you made the catch or not. So that puts the Panthers in a spot where they're gonna have to punt once again. 2 unsuccessful drives here to open up action here for the Panthers. And now they give the ball back to Hudson, trailing by a score. Punt takes a bit of a Marlborough bounce. It'll be down about the 21-22 yard line. We're Attaway, and the Hawk offense will come out for their second drive. Hudson's first drive, just 4 plays. The big play, the QB keeper by Attaway. This time, Attaway will drop back. Clean pocket, takes a shot, he's got a man, and he just overthrows his intended receiver. Number 2, senior wide receiver, Savion Newton-Clark. Clark having an impressive year, 19 catches, 322 yards, and 8 touchdown receptions. Eight of Attaway's 23 on the year. Just impressive stuff. Attaway, 97 completions on 147 attempts. This time, keeps it on the ground. Pickup of 5 on second down, sets up 3rd down and 5. Inside 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Attaway fakes the handoff, has to climb the pocket, dumps it off. He's got a man, he's got room. He weaves past the 40, and he loses his feet. Otherwise, he may have gone. There is a flag on the play. We'll have to check in on that. You've definitely seen the field conditions play a factor in this one so far. The fumble on the opening snap. And now the running back, Use, slips on that attempt. A little confusion there from the referee. So the result of the play is first down and 10. Ball spotted at the 44. Attaway again in shotgun. The give is to Eddie. And he takes it past the 50. Second down and 2. Use in motion. They give it to Eddie. Plows forward. He's met at the line to gain and then pushes forward for a first down. Strong running there by number 20, Toby Eddie. Not the start that Marlborough was looking for in this one. 2 empty possessions. And now Hudson in their second possession has the ball in Panther territory. But this time, the Panther front. They're the ones to get penetration, and they take down Attaway in the backfield. First positive play for the Panther defense. If they're going to stay in this game, if they're going to make it competitive, they're going to need to come up with some type of turnover. Second down. Attaway. Looking right. Got a receiver. And a late flag comes in. I was wondering whether or not they were going to throw one. The defensive back, the defensive player in pursuit that time, I believe, was number 3, Patrick Haviland, and he never turned his head. So the face guarding will result in a pass interference. Which will result in another Hawk first down. Inside the final minute here of the first quarter. Use in motion. Design quarterback run here for Attaway as he makes his way to the outside, gets to the sideline, makes a man miss, and he is in. Touchdown, Hudson. Attaway this time with the rushing TD, as the Hawks take a 13-0 lead here at Kelleher. And the scoreless streak will continue with the PAT, which is unsuccessful. The Hawks have scored 54 unanswered points on the Panthers over the last 2 Thanksgiving Day games. Cold crowd has now become an anxious crowd here. Another low lining kick is going to be played at the 1. Sowden takes it, not able to get past the 10. Things just keep getting worse right now at the moment for the Panthers, as their next drive is going to start inside the 10-yard line, and we have a flag. So we'll see whether or not the Hawks have bailed out the Panthers, because they were about to have very poor starting field position on this drive. Got an unsportsmanlike on Hudson. That'll bring the ball out 15 additional yards. Didn't quite catch where the unsportsmanlike penalty occurred, but regardless, Benway and the offense come out for their 3rd drive. Last drive, they were able to pick up 1 first down, no more. And off to Sowden, not much room. Takes it out to about the 25, so a pickup of a few. Thank you, Mr. McGuire. Appreciate you out there watching us. There's a lot of viewing options on Thanksgiving, but you're here with us. Legendary Shamrock kicker, Pat Caruso checking in. Thank you very much, Pat. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family as well. Well, we've reached the end of the first quarter. Score is 13-0 Hudson. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back here on WMCT TV.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
You're watching WMCT TV Marlborough.
All right, welcome back to WMCT TV, where all day we are going to be showcasing Marlborough Panther and Hudson High Thanksgiving Day football games. The one that aired this morning was the 2022 Thanksgiving Day game. And then immediately following this broadcast, we'll check right back into our marathon. So please stick with us all day if you want to watch the Panthers and Hawks throughout the years. I believe in there we have the 1992 Mud Bowl as well, reminiscent of today's game, although the field is in much better condition now than it was back in '92. no shame to the grounds crew from back in the early 90s. But all right, back to the game. Benway under center. Give his to Sowden. And again, not much room to operate. So, looks like they'll come up short on third down, and they may have to punt once again. Well, it looks like the referees feel as though it's close enough for a measurement. Let's see if we can get that shot for you. Our sideline camera operator, Aspen Valley graduate Jack Brezink. Jack is quite the musician. He's performed at our studios multiple times. Appreciate him and Marlborough High alum Emma Burgess has taken some time for us today and helping us out on our Thanksgiving Day broadcast. So the Panthers picked up the first down, their second first down of the day. And now Benway will drop back. Ooh, it looked like it was going to be a quick slant pass. It is tipped at the line by the Hudson defensive front. And the ball falls incomplete. You figure at some point the Panthers are going to have to try to open it up a little bit, especially now being down by 2 scores. Benway keeps it, pitches it off to Sowden at the last second. Sowden lowers the shoulder. It is taken down at the 35. Benway dropping back, tosses it up, and it's reeled in. Impressive catch there by Christian Fernandez, and it looks like that'll be enough for another Panther first down. Panthers in the hurry up. Now Benway slows it down. Before he can even hand it off, that Hawk defensive front storms Benway for the sack. All right, so Hudson will take over. Danger zone here for the Panthers, down by 13. Hawks already in Panther territory to start. Quick screen pass. And the ball carrier is taken down at the 33. That was number 12, senior wide receiver, Nolan Yates. Quick 7-yard pickup there on first down, sets up second down and 3. The give is to Muse. Cuts back, makes a man miss. Tries to bounce it out, and will eventually be taken down. Looks like Marlborough stopped him for a no gain there, so it'll be 3rd down and 3. Approaching the 8-minute mark here of the second quarter. Hughes checks out, Eddie checks in. Yates and Newton Clark at the bottom of your screen. Looks like there's some motion there on the line, no flag thrown. Attaway, quarterback keeper, and he's taken down in the backfield. Sack by number 58, senior Jake Roy. The Hawks will face their first 4th down here of the morning. This could be a nice little momentum swing if the Panthers can get off the field here. But before the play begins, Hudson will take a timeout, and so will we. So with 7:02 to go here in the second quarter, Hawks 13, Panthers nothing.
I tell my son, I love you every single day. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment. I tell my son, I love you.
So after Hudson after they've started their drive in Panther territory, the Panthers have stiffened up the defense a little bit here, and now the Hawks face a 4th down and 7. Eddie in motion. Attaway rolling out of the pocket, tosses into the flat. Eddie able to get to about the 30. It looks like he's going to be short. Tough to tell from my angle here. And they are short. Panther ball. So, Panthers get the ball back. Getting the ball back was step number 1. Step number 2, let's put up some points. Drive summaries for the first 3. First drive, no first downs. Second drive, 1 first down. Last drive, 2 first downs. So let's build on this. Jet screen. Able to get to the outside. And nice pickup there on first down by Calvin McFarland. Looks like we have a pre-snap. Let's see if that's going to be encroachment or a false start. Encroachment on the defense. So that 5-yard penalty should give the Panthers a first down. Matt, you're not kidding. This is a big drive. We need points. Benway and company break the huddle with 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Fernandez, top of your screen. McFarland, bottom of your screen. Benway has it. The toss to Sowden. He stood up in the backfield. Great push there by that Hawk defensive front. After the loss, it's 2nd down and 15. Benway has some time. He's going to keep it himself, get to the sideline, and takes a big hit as he does. Looks like we got some extracurricular going on here on the sideline. Hopefully cooler heads prevail. Referees are giving some talkings to, but doesn't look like I see any laundry in the field. Just a 1-yard gain on the Benway carry. Sets up 3rd and 14. Benway's going to have to throw. He's in trouble. Tosses it out, but the pass is much too short. So after the defense stops the Hawks, Marlborough's going to have to give the ball right back. Yates back to return the punt. Short punt that's going to take a sideways bounce and be downed at the 33. And while I have your attention, I just wanted to ask, did you miss your favorite WMCT program? Well, don't you worry. Just head over to our website at WMCT-TV.com, click on the Video on Demand tab, and browse to our catalog of original programming as well as archive, city council, subcommittee, and school committee meetings. So Hawks take over. 4:27 to go here in the first half. Adelaide under center. Hand off. Bounce to the outside. He's got room. And eventually pushed out of bounds. But not before he takes it inside the Panther 40. Eddie there on the carry. Hudson has certainly won the battle up front. Able to rush at will. On the other side, the Hudson defensive front has been getting pressure on Benway and stifling the Panther running attack. Under center again this time. The give is to number 5, Owen Nanartowicz. Nanartowicz, yes. Yeah, I think I got that one right. His first touch of the day. It's like the rain is picking up out there. This time Attaway fakes the pitch, takes it the other way, takes it to the 30. Marked inside the 30 at the 28. Hawks driving inside the 30. Already up 13-0, looking to add to their total. Attaway again fakes the handoff, bounces off the would-be tackler, goes the other way, inside the 20, and pushed out just outside the 10. Attaway showing off the toughness, the agility, and the speed. This whole drive, Attaway has been under center. The give. And he scores easily. Eddie takes the inside handoff, goes right up the middle, and scores without any type of real resistance. Hawks now take a 19-0 lead. Looks like they're going to keep the offense out on the field. The give again to Eddie, but he is stopped short. So with 2:54 to go here in the second quarter, Hudson up 19-0.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Panthers receive the kick. McFarland out to about the 30. So a little less than 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Panthers are going to attempt to throw some points up on the board. It has been a struggle, though. Panther offensive line not able to open up the holes necessary for Sowden to get some traction and get going. But this time it's Benway who keeps it, and he gets himself out to the 40-yard line. Ten-yard pickup on first down. Time to give. It is to Sowden, and again he is stood up and pushed back. .202 to go here, second quarter. Panthers call a timeout, and we'll step aside here for a moment as well here on WMCT TV.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school.
Jessica has been through a lot in her life from early childhood.
My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She came in looking to complete her diploma. She had a family she had to take care of. Anytime she needed help, we provided her help. She realized that we were here for her.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
My graduation, it was something I will never forget. I couldn't explain the emotion I was feeling because people like you and me sometimes may have doubts in ourselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Jessica's future is brighter than ever.
All right, second down and 8. Another give to Sowden. Once again, not much room to run, although this time he falls forward, picking up a yard or two. And we've got Mayor Christian Dumas enjoying today's game, his first Thanksgiving Day game as mayor. Braving the elements. Another give. Looks like it'll be short. When did they give it to him? No, they didn't. Okay. So, fourth down and 1. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Panthers don't look like they're in any particular rush or hurry. Another give to Sowden. Looks like the ball, did the ball come free? It looks like it may have. Did Hudson pick it up? They did. Oh, excuse me. I don't think it really even mattered. It was fourth down anyway, so it would have been Hudson ball regardless. So now the question is, with 49 seconds to go in the first half, does Hudson try to open it up a little bit and add to their 19-0 lead? Hawks come out in shotgun. Attaway looking to throw. He's got a man open. And he dropped it. Attaway hit him in the hands. Johnny McPartland. Looked like Attaway put it right on him. Although it is cold and it is wet, so I guess we'll give him some consideration. I guess I shouldn't really criticize too much. I'm up here shivering in my Nikes, so can't imagine being down there. Second down and 10. Muse in motion. They give it to him. Following his blockers, gets to the outside. Shakes off a Panther tackler before getting pushed out of bounds around the 45. So the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go. It's going to be third down and, I believe, 5. Attaway keeps it. He's got a hole. He's got room, and Attaway is gone. Just a masterful performance here in the first half from Hudson quarterback Jack Edaway. Hudson out for the extra point, which is good. So 23 seconds remaining in the first half. Hudson currently blowing out your Panthers 26-0. We'll step aside for a moment and we'll be right back here on WMCT TV.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Let's go and check for dinner.
Oh, it's really good.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
You're watching WMCT TV Marlborough.
Hudson to kick it off once again. Squib kick handled and taken out to the 30 and eventually be taken down at the 35. Ball came loose, but they are saying that he was down by contact. So unfortunately, the game is not unfolding as we all would have hoped. But please stick around during halftime. We'll have a portion of our most recent senior spotlight show. I can talk. It's not cola, but the most recent episode of the Senior Spotlight Show with the Marlborough High senior captains Luis Vallejo Salem and Mike Benway. So as the Panthers take a knee, that will take us to halftime. Panthers trailing this one 26-0. We'll see you on the other side here on WMCT TV.
Get that kind of stuff squared away and having everything else. I want to make sure I'm being a good person to others because
to prepare themselves and
shout out to my parents.
You're going for you with right answers so far.
It's basically the same. Who's helped you get to this point? Who means the most to you?
My girl. Like, I literally love her with my whole heart.
Hey, what's going on? Matt Bisaccio here once again for WMCT TV and WMCT Sports, and welcome to another episode of the Senior Spotlight Show, where we bring different student athletes from different athletic programs throughout the city of Marlborough, bring them here in studio and introduce them to you. And today, our guests, just days away from their annual Thanksgiving Day football game against longtime rival Hudson High, we've got the senior captains from the Marlborough High football team. We've got Michael Benway and Luis Vallejo Salem. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, Panthers, like I said, playing live here on WMCT TV on Thanksgiving Day at 10 a.m., so make sure you check that out. The Panthers also finished the season strong, winning their last two games against Quabbin and South. But before we talk about Thanksgiving or the season, we're going to talk about them as seniors at Marlborough High. So, Mike, we'll start with you. How is senior year going for you up until this point?
Senior year, it's been going pretty good. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's been good.
Anything unexpected come your way to this point?
Nothing really. I mean, it's been great.
Good. Now I hear that you are a member of the National Honor Society. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Now, can you talk to me a little bit about, just what it takes to be such a high caliber student athlete?
Well, it takes a lot of time and effort, obviously. A lot of long days, but it's worth it. At the end of the day, I enjoy it a lot. And my parents have always been hard on me, telling me to get good grades. So that's probably why I have good grades.
It's paid off.
It's definitely not because of me. Probably more because of my parents.
Well, that's great. But when you have to balance different things like athletics in school and trying to maintain some type of social life, I'm sure a lot of that can be stressful.
Yeah, it definitely gets tough at times, but you figure it out.
Yeah. Is there any particular way that you try to deal with stress that comes your way?
Well, I like to hang out with my friends a lot to relieve some stress. We go out to eat a lot after practice and stuff and hang out. Hang out with my girlfriend.
Nice.
That's about it.
Now, when you go out to eat with your friends, any particular place here in town that you like to go to?
Chipotle is probably our go-to,
Okay.
or McDonald's because we're broke.
That's fair enough. Good answer. Luis, how you doing over there?
Doing good.
Good. How's senior year going for you to this point?
Senior year so far has been going good. Been figuring out like my classes and stuff. I'm really liking it. Figuring out where I want to go to college. See if I want to play a little bit of ball.
Cool. Do you have any particular schools that you have in mind, or?
I'm really liking Bridgewater State. Looking a little bit into Framingham, Worcester. Looking at a little local. See
Nice.
what we find.
Is there a particular major that you may want to pursue once you go there?
Yeah, early childhood education.
Oh, that's
doing internship at the middle school right now.
Oh,
it's pretty
great.
nice.
What kind of got you interested in that?
I don't know. I kind of just like helping kids out.
Yeah, just kind of giving back to the community, giving
Yeah.
back to kids that may be like a little bit less fortunate. That's good, man. Good for you. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Now, you are going to Clark.
Yep.
You're a multi-sport athlete. You play baseball too. Is that why you're going to be going to Clark?
Yeah, I'm playing baseball at Clark. I'm super excited. Great opportunity. So
Very nice.
very
Good.
excited to go.
And a major for you?
I'm looking maybe something in business. Not sure yet.
All right.
Too sure.
Well, good luck to the two of you guys in that. Now, I just want to transition from school, different things like that, to the game. So, would you mind just talking to me, Mike, about your relationship with Coach Mahoney?
Coach Mahoney?
Yeah.
Well, Coach Mahoney's probably one of the best coaches I've ever had in my entire life. He's very smart, intelligent, great coach. I love him.
Yeah.
Nothing bad to say about him.
No, it just seems like the kind of guy that he's so even-keeled all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's a super stressful situation or a moment where everyone's going crazy. He's just standing there just ready for the next play.
Yeah.
Luis, can you talk to me just like a little bit about how that aspect of his personality has helped you?
I think a lot of times when the game's not going our way, he's just a man to trust. We just gotta, even if we don't think it's the right place, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So overall, it's just leaving the trust in him, and he knows what he's doing.
You're watching WMCT TV Marlborough.
Welcome back to the beginning of the second half, here live from Kelleher Field in what is right now very cold and chilly Marlborough, Massachusetts. Your hometown Panthers are down 26-0 at the moment and are kicking off to the Hawks, as it's Eddie who takes it to the 40, to the 45. And the potent Hudson attack will begin their first drive of the second half with great starting field position. We need all the positive vibes and positive energy sent our way as possible. See what the Panther defense can do here to begin the third. Muse dragging the pile past the 50 to the 45 and eventually taken down at the 43. Some tough running there. Hudson picks up first down. Away takes the shotgun snap, gives it off to Muse. As number 3 takes it across the 40. Should the ball be spotted right at the 40. Second down and 6. Another give. Muse past the 30 and down at the 25 where he's taken down hard. Hudson once again on the move deep inside Panther territory. Eddie back there with Attaway. Attaway is going to keep it himself. Cuts it back towards the middle. Makes a man miss. Still on his feet. Tries to give the stiff arm, but eventually taken down. Attaway, another impressive run. This time of about 20 yards, and it looks like the ball will be spotted inside the 5 at the 4. So Attaway and company picking up right where they left off. Attaway once again keeps it, pushes the pile, and he is in. Attaway with his 4th rushing score of the game. We've got a flag on the play as well after the play concluded, so looks like it'll be in the area of unsportsmanlike or a personal foul. Referees seem to be sorting out the details. Hudson with the unsportsmanlike, so that will push their extra point attempt back unless they decide to have it added onto the kickoff, which that looks like what they've elected to do. All right, the extra point is good. So Hudson adds to their lead and now take a 33-0 lead over the Panthers. So with 9:25 to go here in the third quarter, we'll step aside for a moment here on WMCT TV.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
You're watching WMCT TV Marlborough.
All right, welcome back. Some Panther fans there braving the elements. Hey, Scott Parmenter, some City IT checking in. Hello, Scott. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Kickoff handled by McFarland outside the 20. He gets to the 40, to the 45, and gets out to close to midfield. He's taken down at about the 47. I just had a quick question for you out there. Have you ever thought about making your own TV show? Perfect. Just get in touch with our offices on 91 Main Street here in Marlborough by calling us at 508-481-1373, and we'll take you through the basics of using a camera, editing your footage, and turning your dreams into a reality. Oh, the Panther offense that hasn't been able to muster much. Ooh, the give is to the lineman, and he loses his feet. And that about sums up the day. Fortunately, it looks like we have an injured Panther in the background. Benway on that last play under heavy pressure. Tried to dump it off to Roy, but Roy lost his footing there. And now we've got an injured Panther down on the turf. It's Jackson Cotta, the junior tight end. You know what? We will step aside here from Kelleher. We'll be right back on WMCT TV.
Worried your friend's struggling but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could write them a text or knit them a sweater. If you can't be together, you could write them a letter. Whatever gets you talking. Whatever gets you talking. You could chat on the game, kick off your flip-flops. You could ask on your couch while you binge watch. However you do it, you gotta ask a friend. And if they don't share, you can ask again. Whatever gets you talking. Whatever gets you talking.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help them.
All right, we are back. That first down play ended up being a loss of 9, so second down and 19. The give is to LeBlanc right up the middle, and nothing doing there. Tough sledding so far today for the Panther offense. Benway drops the handoff. Ball's loose on the ground. Looks like he picked it up. But now that sets up 4th and 18. And it looks as though McFarland will go back to punt. Use back. McFarland barely gets it off. Number 34 gets it. And the Panthers special teams able to take him down. That was Mason Bastine back there to return the punt, the freshman. Mahoney credited with the last tackle for the Panthers.
On their own, 27. We need the ball back, Marlborough! Come on, please! We'll get that ball!
Hudson has their backup quarterback in the game now. Looks like a backup skill position guys as well. Looks like the whole second string is in. So unfortunately, folks, we have entered what seems to be garbage time, unfortunately.
We'll get that ball, Marlborough! Come on, D!
Now that's Logan Domna, and he loses it. Ball picked up, and it's returned. Panthers pick up the loose ball and return it, let's see, inside the 20. And that was 53, Pedro Ramos, the senior. So with the backups in, Marlborough is able to force a turnover. Now the offense is in its best starting field position of the day. Benway under center. Gives to Sowden. Nice run there on first down. Pickup of about 7 there. Officially marked as 8, so it'll be 2nd down and 2. That is a long 2. As we approach 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Push forward. Sowden dives. And he's in. Touchdown. Panthers get on the board here with 3:30 to go in the 3rd. Soden. Great extra effort there. The dive across the goal line. So there will be no shutout. Thank God. And that breaks the Panthers scoreless streak. So with under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter, Panthers get on the board and trail now 33-7 as we take a timeout here on WMCT TV.
Obesity can lead to a lot of other major illness that can shorten your lifespan.
People who are living with obesity, you need to follow up with your doctor.
It's important now, and especially for our long-term health.
I want people to feel no shame in seeking help.
Yeah, you're going to have ups and downs, but let's keep pushing this because it's all, at the end of the day, about overall health.
1, 2, 3, huddle up. Let's talk obesity.
You're watching WMCT TV Marlborough.
Marlborough, it's Marlborough, right? Marlborough. Come on. Marlborough. So kickoff fielded inside the 20. Taken out to the 36 and eventually taken down at the 37. And in case you did catch me yelling Marlborough, we were just talking about the proper pronunciation. Nobody calls it Marlborough, right? I mean, I'm just a kid from Providence, so I just want to make sure I have these things right. It's Marlborough, right? Okay. I mean, if anybody has any type of input on the whole Marlborough thing, I mean, please check in with us. We've got plenty of time here. So Dome takes it, and the handoff to Bastine. Panther defensive front. Shout out to the handsome chain gang. All right, this is getting silly. All right, so as the clock hits triple zeros here in the third quarter, we will make our turn for home. Panthers still down 33-7 here on WMCT TV.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Hello and welcome back to Kelleher for the beginning of the fourth quarter from a very soggy and miserably cold Marlborough, Massachusetts. Score 33-7 Hudson. The give to Luigi Lang. We are deep down the depth chart here for Hudson now. Yes, absolutely all 3 H's. Marlborough. Although I thought it was Marlborough, like Marlborough. Hey, again, just a kid from Providence, just trying to figure things out here. Domi's going to keep it himself. Trying to get to the outside. He's pushed out of bounds. Third down and 4. Over a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. There was, it was not, it was fourth down. I apologize. I was looking at the scoreboard, hadn't changed yet. That was fourth down. A little pooch punt attempt was blocked. So once again, Marlborough will begin its next drive in Hawk territory. And just to let you know, WMCT Sports, although we try to get to as many different things as possible throughout any different season, we can't be at every game. So if you're interested in being a volunteer, reach out to us at WMCT by messaging us on Facebook, DMing us on X, or you can call us on that thing called the telephone at 508-481-1373. However you choose, just get in touch with us so we can provide you with the camera training that will allow you to record your favorite athletes' games. Nine minutes until we reach the conclusion of this contest. Once again, just thank you all so much out there for spending some time with us on your Thanksgiving Day. Benway with the carry, able to get enough for a first down. Be encroachment from the defense, and that's what it is. Five-yard penalty will set up 1st and 5 as the Panthers look to chip away at this lead. May just be window dressing at this point, but we'll take it. Benway in no man's land, and he's going to get taken down for the sack. Getting sacked, I'm sure, is never fun, but on a day like today, I'm sure it's especially worse. As you can see, that rain is really coming down out there now. The give to Sowden. Following his blockers, makes it to the outside. Cuts back and pushed out inside the 10. Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Panthers down by 26. It gives to Sowden. Looks like he's going to score easily. Touchdown, Panthers. Sowden's second rushing touchdown here in the fourth. Cuts the lead to 20. PAT is up and it is good. So with less than 5 minutes to go, Panthers trail by 19. So next week, the Hawks will travel to Foxborough to take on Fairhaven in the D5 state championship game. Best of luck to the Hawks and their fans. Edgar, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you so much for checking in. Appreciate all of the likes and interactions that we get with our fans here in Marlborough. Appreciate all you guys. As a community television station serving our community, we're thrilled when the community engages and interacts back with us. And I'll talk a little bit about our upcoming programming. As I had mentioned earlier, today we are going to continue our Marlborough versus Hudson Thanksgiving Day Marathon. And then on December 2nd, we'll have our next City Council meeting live from City Hall at 8 p.m. Tackle in the backfield by Sowden. Steen with the carry. Just over 2 minutes to go here from Kelleher. Not sure if you heard out there, the word on the street. The word on the street is that WMCT TV Studios is now the place in Marlborough to host your next podcast. Our staff can train you on how to utilize our station studio equipment so you can create and host a high-quality podcast. Just reach out to us again, 508-481-1373, and we'll guide you on your path to creating your podcast. Final minute here. Dome keeps it. And tackle at the 50. Julian Claro there with the tackle, the sophomore. Some younger players getting some reps here. Will pay dividends next year. Tough way for some of these seniors to go out. Not the result that they or any of us were hoping for. But there will be another year next year. And I have a feeling that this rivalry will become a little bit closer in the next couple of years, with Hudson losing, 25 seniors. So see whether or not they're going to run another play, and it doesn't seem as though they will. The players are coming onto the field, and that will do it. Hudson takes down Marlborough 33-14 here on Thanksgiving Day. That is going to conclude not only this broadcast, but the end of the fall season here for WMCT Sports. I'd like to thank all of you for all of your support over the past season and the past years. So, for Jack Brzenk, Emma Burgess, our director Mike Lawton, I'm Matt Bisaccio, signing off from Kelleher. Have a wonderful, happy, and healthy Thanksgiving. Goodbye.